So Lisa and I are using, for the first time, we have patched some UHF radios through our Cena 50S units, and we both mounted a push-to-talk button on the handlebars. So that's pretty cool. It's slippery and muddy here. But yeah, this is another station ride, you guys. Welcome back to Tori Moto, by the way. If you're joining us for the first time, this is what we sort of do. We put together a lot of ride logs, and basically I document my adventures. So today we are doing the Skytrek experience, which is pretty cool little trail. Lovely, actually. Got the Skydio. I'll have to break it out later on today, and really well formed little trail. This bloody beautiful. Haven't done this one before. This is a new trail for me. Last time I rode here was in the Flinders was in 2017. I was on the 2-stroke 300 beta. Today I'm on the 2021 beta 390 race. And it's a great little weapon for these trails, especially with the recluse clutch. It's cheat mode. Hopefully this footage is coming out pretty good. It should be alright. Number 6. Just wait for Lisa here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, filming Lisa up ahead on the mighty CRF 450L. I call it the 450LX half the time because it is a souped up version. It came stock with the Vortex ECU and some other Honda power parts. But yeah, she loves it. She loves that machine. A lovely trail too. Just lovely. Get some good footage of Lisa through here. She's trying to do some wheelies. She can actually do pretty good wheelies on that thing. Of course, she's under pressure with the camera on her, so. And we all know, as my good friend Duffman can attest, when the camera's on and wheelies are happening, anything can go wrong. Magic day to ride, you guys. We've got sunny weather, beautiful sunny weather, no wind. It's quite cool. It'll probably only be about 11 or 12 degrees out here. But got the heated grips going. I've got a set of heat demons on this bloody machine, and got them on level 2. So I'll probably turn them off as we warm up on this trail. Apparently there's some good steep climbs later on this trail. So yeah, just gonna enjoy it. Apparently there's a few other 4-wheel drives out today, and we'll probably catch up to them, I reckon. So this station's 70,000 acres. I think they're carrying about 2,500 stock. And yeah, a lot of the stations out here, they supplement their income by doing these hosting tourists and also these private trails. So this is $40 for this trail access per bike. But you know, it's helping these guys out. I'm happy to pay $40 for an awesome private trail, that's for sure. When we get to the climbs, I think there's no trees. I think we'll get the Skydio out. Look at that beautiful Honda. Best thing about the Recluse is gate opening. I don't need to do anything. Just jump off the bike, it's still in gear. It's always much better to get someone in the frame of the camera. So we've got Lisa up ahead and she's really enjoying it. She's loving this ride today. As long as she doesn't throw a rock and hit me in the camera, I'll be okay. So this is about 43 kilometres down to the trailhead from our campsite just outside Blindman. So yeah, pretty easy access if you're staying local to Blindman. Now this is a one-way trail, so if anyone's going to give me grief for staying in the right-hand lane, it's only a one-way road, so pretty safe. Look at that, absolutely spectacular. I just got hit by a big rock in the shoulder. Lisa's throwing rocks at me. Luckily it missed the camera, I think. So nice jumps on this track. Fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic, you guys. This is Tori Moto. This is what we do. Hey Lisa, can you just stop here? This is a point of interest. They said go and have a look at the hut. They said it's amazing. So we're at old Moxman's hut. This was built around the turn of the last century, and the hut was occupied permanently by a station employee until the early 60s. The hut was restored with the help of Nissan Patrol Club in 1993 and 2018. The chimney collapsed and was restored in 97. So Lisa, you know that smell we've been smelling when we burn that wood? That's the native pine. It's got that beautiful smell, and it's naturally termite resistant. The termites don't eat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you like a beer? Can I pour you a beer? Pretty cool. It's got a chimney, no windows. That's the bed. I don't know about that bed. TV cabinet, as if. Billy. Imagine living in here. Imagine living in here, Lisa.
Oh well, that's motorbike riders then.
Yep. Oh, that's a bit of history. Tori Moto doesn't usually stop for history, but we did this time.
Check out the view though.
Oh, it's magic. Look at that beautiful bike. Look at that bloody beautiful machine. So there's my radio, you guys. I've got my UHF in that Krieger pouch, and my push to talk button is just here, so I just hold that down. So a little red light comes on. Now I'm talking to Lisa through the UHF, which is patching through my center, which is pretty cool. Alright, off we go. Back on the trails. Camera's still on. There's that big wedge tail up ahead. Hey, matey. absolutely stunning, you guys. Absolutely incredible. We're going around this mountain, this little range in front of us. I think we also go over it, so it'll be interesting. Range test 1, 2, 3. You there, Lisa? How far ahead am I? Love these gravelly riverbeds. Like, they're so much fun. You just slip and slide and everywhere. That rear wheel just spin up. It's incredible. Just a dream trail to ride on. Just a dream trail. Super easy. At the moment, at least. May get some steepness later, but this is really flowy, scenic, beautiful 2-track. It's almost have to slow down to soak it all up, you know. It's that impressive up here. It's all these mesas. It's almost like we're somewhere in well, Australia's got plenty of this sort of stuff as well, but look at this. Incredible. Hey Lisa, it's beautiful up here. I think I should get the Skydio out. Just follow me through this area for a bit. I reckon I should. I've got 3 batteries. You know, might as well do it. Just send it up high. Lisa's just stopped for a photo. Look at this. This is a really panoramic view from here. I'm going to send the Skydio up for a bit of a cruise because there's no big trees here. I reckon it'll be pretty spectacular footage. Just getting ready to launch the Skydio. Beacon connected. That's good. Ready to fly. Begin flight. Here we go. We're about to launch, you guys. Tori Moto says hi. Hopefully it's locked onto me. New propellers. Who would have even known that yesterday it was lying in a heap of shit in its own crash debris. Alright, off we go. Skydio is at 3 o'clock, coming around to 12 o'clock. She's up nice and high. Made its way through there okay, so that's good. I'm just being a bit careful with it. Yeah, okay. See where it is? It's 2 hours, it's about 1:30. It should go up above all that stuff. Yeah, it is, that's good. Faster than it used to be. Yeah, a bit touch and go, isn't it? It's opening up again now. Should be a bit safer. Yeah, that area there had me worried, Lisa. I'm going to outpace it and see if it can catch up. Oh, it's getting incredible shots of you. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, everything's good. Where is it? Yeah, that's cool. You go in front, I'll follow. I reckon I might land it here. Oh no, this is alright. This is cool. This is cool. Oi! Oh, that sketched me out. I think I should bring it in. What do you reckon? Bring it in? I think I should bring it in, Lisa. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead here. Quit while I'm ahead. Gets lots of small flights, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that was a successful flight with the Skydio, probably maybe 5 minutes minimum. And yeah, I've got 3 batteries, so if I burn this one, I've still got a couple of others. Yeah, that would be beautiful through that valley with that Skydio. Alright, successful first flight, you guys. I'll break the Skydio out again later in the journey. Maybe when we get up onto the ridges. So I highly recommend anyone in Australia makes the time to visit the Flinders Ranges. It's really fantastic place to ride motorcycles and do a bunch of other stuff as well. Oh, this is rough as guts here. Yeah, there's great rock climbing in the Flinders Ranges too. I rock climbed here many moons ago. It's probably 20 years ago now, but awesome place to rock climb. One of the best places in Australia to climb. There's the hills up ahead. There's the hills. Lots of bull dust here too. Rough as guts here. Rough as guts. Radio range check. Lisa, this is Tori. Just doing a radio range check. How gorgeous is this riding, eh? So we came through the valley on the other side of that range. So we're sort of scooping right around this one. You still got me, Lisa? That's crazy because I can't even see you. So the obviously UHF radios have a far superior range to a Senna. They advertise the Sennas to, I shouldn't say this because I sell the bloody things, but in reality you don't get 2 kilometres with the Senna, or 1.5 even. It's more like, even with best case scenario line of sight, I don't think we've ever got more than about 700 or 800 metres with the Sennas. Maybe pushing a K if you're really lucky, but yeah, usually just count on 500 metres to 750 max. That's with the units we've used. That's with the top of the range Sennas. So that is a limitation of the Sennas. They're not, I mean, obviously if you're running a mesh they can piggyback each other. So we have used a mesh with 4 or 5 riders and we've been able to communicate with a group spread out over a number of kilometres. But yeah, one unit to another unit, no further than a K if you're lucky. So the UHF, because we've patched that in, that push to talk and the UHF on the back of my bike there, we can get portable UHF radio range, which, you know, can be up to 4 or 5 kilometres easily. You know, if you've got if you haven't got too many obstructions. But Lisa's currently behind me, behind some cliffs. I don't know if she'll pick me up, but I'll try and talk to her. Hey Lisa, can you hear me? That's crazy, because you're behind a mountain range, you're behind some hills, and I can still communicate with these things. It's awesome. Some more footage of the Lisa on the CRF. Yeah, so these guys have got 4,000 sheep on, sorry, they've got 2,000 sheep on 70,000 acres. Fuck, that's rough as guts. Pretty barren country out here. Yeah, we've gone right around that mountain range. We did sort of like a hairpin around it, if you understand. I think we'll be getting to the hill climb soon. Number 40, 41 or thereabouts. We start doing some steepness, which will be great. Another excuse for a Skydio flight. So we escaped Victorian lockdown by a day. By one day. Got out of Victoria, I think it was on the 12th or the 11th or some shit. It was last Wednesday anyway. They locked down on the Thursday. Yeah, I see him up there. Yeah, still filming, babe. Love to pass these guys up here. Alright, this is one of the 4 drivers that Carmel told me about. I think last cars they let on this trailer at 10 AM. We didn't sort of start until 1 PM, but being on bikes, we can move a lot faster than a 4-wheel drive. Number 36, I think we're about halfway, maybe more than halfway. But yeah, we're getting there pretty quickly actually. And it's fun. It's a really fun trail. You really watch the conditions. There's lots of bull dust patches, lots of rocks, and some nasty ruts. Just got to keep your eye on the trail at all times and dodge those big square edges. A bunch of those as well. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this Tori Moto video. Just more of the same from my creative urge, which is just, you know, basically log a lot of motorbike rides. Oh, she told me about this. This is the ochre. This is the red ochre that the Aboriginal tribes used to use just here. That's where they used to harvest it from. I think we've gone past the petroglyphs. There was Aboriginal petroglyphs I think we rode past. I forgot which ones they were. Oh well, you don't mind, do you? So that there is, this is an ochre harvesting area. Ochre was used for harvesting, for artwork, traditional artwork, body painting, all kinds of cool stuff. A couple of emus there. So the hill climbs up ahead. Gonna get the drone out for a flight up there. Ah, oh, what a day. Just really loving this trail. Just loving it. Wish it could just go forever. I'm at the locked gate. Locked gate, number 42, the meaning of life. Hey Senna, play music. So yes, we're coming up to the Skytrek, which is the ridgeline section of this awesome trail, which is where I'm going to break out the Skydio. I think it's going to be up on those massive hills up there. It'll be incredible. It's not too windy either, so we should be right. So just finding a good spot to get the drone out. I don't really want to crash it again because I think I've used up most of my luck with that bloody thing. Rocky, slow going here. I'm going to launch here. This looks amazing. What do you reckon? Look straight ahead. You can see the trail, so it descends for a while here. I think it'll be alright. I think I'll fucking launch it. Fuck it. I'm setting it in directly in front. I'm just going to go slow. Alright? Alright, Skydio is engaged. It's out there in active track mode, flying in front of me through this rocky nah. Luckily there's no trees really for it to hit, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully the wind is not too bad. See it in the corner of my eye, which is good. There she be. I'm going to set it up a bit higher. Alright, there it is. Follow me. Stay with me. I won't go too fast. It's trying to find me. I'm going to bring it in, okay? I think this is the way to do it. It's still got 75% battery, so just little flights like this, it's not worth crashing it. Yeah, when it gets clear again, I'll grab the drone out again. Alright, that was another successful flight for the Skydio drone. It's an incredible trail. You guys, if you get to the Flinders, do the Skytrek for sure. It is great. Look at this country. Look at it. Just unreal. Just unreal. So getting this whole track on the action cam, apart from a small section at the start that I think I missed. But yeah, this is, I'll have to obviously edit this up, but yeah, I'll put all the good bits in, eh? I'll put all the good bits in. Alright, we're starting to climb again by the looks. Rugged country. Wow, incredible. Whew. Absolutely bloody incredible, Lisa. Oh well, we know we were here. We've got video evidence. Skydio flight number 3 on this trip. Alright, we've just been to the summit. About to head on. Got the Skydio quite low. It's going to be interesting. I've got it on its lowest setting because coming through this mountain pass, it could be quite windy. And I just want to make sure that it doesn't get blown away. Yep. Yeah, it hasn't even given me a wind warning yet. Oh, it said high wind then. It just said high wind. Hey, Senna, play music. I might have to land it a bit further up, depending on the terrain, okay? I'll go a bit further, I'll just have a look up here. Alright, I think that's it for the Skydio. That'll be pretty good. Well, 3 successful Skydio flights. I quit while I was ahead whenever I got to some heavy trees. I think that was a smart move. Because, yeah, I didn't want to crash it. The thing won't crash in the open. The issue is the Aussie gum tree with lots of little twigs sticking out everywhere. These things are programmed in North America to look for bloody pine trees and all that sort of crap. So what I think happens is it sees the body of a tree, doesn't fully flesh out the image that it uses to navigate. It can't resolve things the size of a power line wire or a small twig. So all of the cases of crashing that I've had with the Skydio have been impacts with twigs that have dislodged the battery. Summit book. Alright, summit book signed fairly illegibly. We must be nearly back then. Alright, so Lisa and I are nearly back at the base, I reckon. Bunch of kangaroos here. We have just signed the summit book and we're on our way back to the homestead. We saw the other 4-wheel drivers in the distance. We may even catch those guys, which would be cool. I'll stick with Lisa for a bit, get some more footage of the mighty CRF. We'll probably catch those other 4-wheel drivers, I reckon. Little kangarooski. Oh, so enjoyable. So enjoyable. So one of my favourite sayings on Tori Moto, I think, living the dream, getting amongst it. Alright. There's some of them. I know there's a whole bunch of other idioms. Almost there, baby. Almost back. About 3 hours thereabouts. We had a bunch of stops and Skydio flights. I think it was a pretty good time. How good was that? It was a bad fist pump, but an amazing trail. Amazing. Careful, Lisa, you're coming into their property. How good was that?
Hey?
How good was that? Yeah. Better fist pump. Well done, babes.
Easy. Go.
1 second. How good was that?
Enjoyed it?
Loved it.
Excellent.
Yeah, loved it.
Feel like you got the right machines for the job, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we started at 1 o'clock, I think. We had a few stops, and these bikes, yeah, this is what you want to be on for this trail. So we're just leaving Willow Springs Homestead. Had a good chat to Carmel, and yeah, we love the trail. Absolutely incredible trail. Incredible. Probably 80 kilometres of really diverse riding, from rocky scenic ridge lines to, you know, riverbed gorges, heaps of just incredible two-track. I've pretty much filmed the whole ride, and I think I'll make a video just called Willow Springs. It was that good. It was that good. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. I've never ridden here before. It's quite cold now. I'm keen to get back to the camp and set up a fire. There it is, guys. Willow Springs Station, accommodation and the home of Skytrek. Off we go. Off we go. K's back to Alpana. Sun is setting and we are coming back to Alpana Station. A couple of kilometres up ahead, and life is good, guys. Life is very good. Been a great day on the Skytrek trail at Willow Springs. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Lisa is over the moon with this trail. Oh, they'll be glad to see us. Here's our little doggies. Hey, Ursa. They've been waiting very patiently for us. Hey, Ursa. Ursa, come. Ursa. Hello. Hello. Bella is so keen to get out of the kennels and back into the van. Let's go, let's go! Let's go, doggies! What a day. What an epic day. Still got plenty of fuel left. 170 k's, not too bad. Well, that's it, guys. We're back at our campsite. And yeah, little beta did a great job. Ursa, come! Ursa, come! Look at this little girl. Let it go. Ursa, come. Good girl. Hey, friendly. Hello. Hey boy.